through movement, right?
It's my movement, the Oz movement.
Or meditation.
So I want people to have new experiences, live freely, location freedom, time freedom, schedule freedom, relationship freedom with themselves and with others, and to have these new experiences in new places with new people and connecting everybody at the same time while we're at it. And inspire others to express themselves fully and be comfortable with it and accept themselves and like realize that everyone's crazy and like we all have problems and shit, but we're all coming from different things, but like we're all the same. So like just like being out in the middle of like the desert, like alone with people, just like you make a community, like we each bring something to the table and we're all starting to figure out our roles, and it's just been like 6 days and now it's like freaking we have our own village out here, like self-sustaining. Like it's so fucking cool. Yeah, it's just a perfect example of how it should be every day. So,
How it can be.
Yeah, how it can be, how it should be, how it will be if we keep it up.
How it is.
How it is.
Slash
if you live
wherever.
it, right?
You're right.
If
I
you
can bring
believe it,
this.
If you believe it, then that is
This
what
vibe
it
is like transferable.
Magic is real.
And VTW, like, created by, like, if it's just moving energy, like, that's what my body does. I move energy around. Like, I swish-swash energy around, and, like, okay, yeah, then I can do magic, too.
Everybody can.
But, yeah, figuring out, so, community. Figuring out, like, all of a sudden we're all in this place because we have the same common interest. And it's, to me, I'm wondering, I'm coming here and I'm just like, yo, how much of van life is like, what is this, how much can I blame of, like, my, whatever, enlightenment can I blame to van life?
Credit to
van
life.
Yeah. Like, so I meet all these other van lifers. I'm like, is this just an accessory in my life, or I can look like a minimalist and still hoard, like, my digital files are a mess, right?
Yeah.
So it's like coordinating or like whatever, just like case studying myself is part of it, but then the other part, like, is like, so van life is only like this much of our lives, and then we have all of these other areas that we are like connecting on.
Right. Yeah. It's just this way of life allows you to simplify things and start to pull them out from like the inside of you, and like you realize which ones you actually want to pull out again. Maybe it's something you haven't pulled out since you were in 3rd grade. Like maybe, I don't know, it just helps not having to worry about that rent payment or that boss that you have to talk to every morning, or dealing with other people's problems. And it allows you to see more clearly and realize what matters and appreciate more of everything that happens in the day-to-day life, just like the wind right now against my skin, and like everything's perfect, and it's happens a lot. You put yourself in the situations and the universe makes it work out, and you get some most like beautiful things you'll ever see that like you're the only one experiencing them, like in the entire world. You're like looking at this like, am I really like, all, like is this all mine right now? Am I really looking at all this shit? Like, how can no one else see this? Like, it's not fair. But yeah,
and then I'm like, okay, so I just gotta bring this glow everywhere.
Yes,
like,
right.
Okay.
Yes, it's just like always be like that and appreciate that wind. Like this, we hear it, like feel it. Yes.
This is energy moving, and this is what I'm trying to make out of Los Angeles, out of downtown Los Angeles, is like, okay, it's really the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
nature is nature is nature. It's not like this nature is better than that nature. It's like, this nature is legit nature. It just looks like a lot of fucking bacteria stacked on bacteria in, like, right angles. It's still nature. It's just downtown. So, like, what is... so this energy flow that I'm feeling here, how can I, like, in this peacefulness that I feel with it, like, how can I translate that to, like, it's the same vibes, it's the same, like,
Okay.
but, like, be in nature everywhere,
Okay, I dig that.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to dig that because I'm changing environments all the time. So it's like, how do I make this environment familiar to whatever?
And you feel like that comes easier when you live in the van, kind of? Because you can bring it with you wherever?
That's interesting. Well, maybe just because I let the air in places.
Yeah. Well, that's part of it.
Maybe it's just, like, I'm not doing logistics on other stuff, so I can do logistics on, like thoughts. Like, okay, so releasing stuff into the elixir, like,
Yeah.
so I have a whole bunch of stuff and stuff, and like maybe it could be used if it's not being moved by me. Like, if I'm not actively wearing that shirt, potentially somebody could be doing something with that cotton, and like, and so I'm like saying, you're mine, like, yeah, you have to keep me for me to, like, triangulate this memory. And it's like, wait a second, I still have the memory without that shirt. So then, y entonces, I go into the, like, same thing with thinking. That thought has a tag on it that's always been there, but maybe I don't need that tag to still have that sensation. Yeah. So, and also, so it's being I guess it's sort of a parallel, just like being aware of the proximity of a thought to the actual, like, emotion. Like, what is the proximity of that shirt to the memory?
Right.
It's actually fucking arbitrary.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get rid of the shirt.
it doesn't mean anything compared to the memory. The memory is so valuable and rich and right there with whatever, then it's like, yeah.
I dig it. Can you show me how to wear my hood like that?
Oh, you need a scarf.
I don't know how to tie them to wear them. Thanks. Am I gonna be on YouTube?
You want to be on YouTube? Isn't that
Yeah. It's funny, that's what all
the conversation that we're having?
I want to hear it.
Well, okay,
I
so
wanna
my
listen to
goal
it.
is that if the conversation...
Wait, you
wait a
gotta show me what you're
second.
doing. Okay, so... I'm gonna come over here.
Maybe you just mirror me because I'm not sure what I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just one side's longer than the other, and then one goes loop to loop.
Okay. So like this. And
Yeah.
then I have the lower side, the shorter side here.
That's really the longer side.
Is it? Holy shit.
You're actually right in the middle. It looks
I
like it.
can't tell.
I think it might help. This one might help if it starts out more of a
Halfway.
rectangle.
Cool.
And then put your forehead, like, right there.
Okay.
And now it's hanging.
Yeah.
Boom. However you want it to hang, you position that now around your forehead. Does that feel like
Cool.
nice?
Yeah, I like that.
And then, like, lob it. Lobbed.
And then I can leave it here if I want. Or just pull it down here.
Okay, so that part. Good question. Sometimes I tuck this back in or do something just so I can get that part to not like go over here.
Right.
But other times I really like having my mouth covered.
Right.
But it's still like something. There's still a push-pull going on here.
Right, yeah. Wait, so what do you do with this piece?
Okay, well I just play around with it until
Right,
something
until it
fucking
fixes-
yeah,
right,
until
right.
like yeah, it's
So,
and
I get
then
you. I get time.
but there was a time when I was like totally I have this thing figured out. It was while I was running. It could be that, but it seems so. What? I do that? It's silly. It works
pretty
though.
cool. I dig it.
But okay, I guess if I was doing it when I was running, I would have to do something like that. Whatever configuration for whatever. Well, it's really nice in the desert too. Not that it's at all like dry yet right here, but it's nice to have like something to keep moisture in. Yeah, I could also do that with my posture.
Simplicity.
Because I've cut down on, well, I don't know if cut down is the right thing. It's just like the language
Oh. I didn't notice anything like that. I wasn't really paying attention or aware of it. But it definitely cuts down on simplicity of life, right? Like,
so the conversations we are having
are they're just as like deep, but in different ways. Like, they're more connected, I feel, and like more personal, and like from deeper within each of us. Like, they're being pulled out, like places that like we don't tap into usually. Like, just in the everyday scramble of like stupid shit people fill their minds with, like conversations at work or conversations online. But these gatherings kind of have ways of extracting trueness. Like, things come out, like you get inspired and you try new things. Like, I tried leading a yoga class for the first time. I tried podcasting for the first time. I tried playing the harmonica for the first time. What else? I tried like 5-6 new things this time, in like 5 or 6 days. And I saw myself in other people, and I saw everyone else. Like, I saw myself in everyone else. And it was pretty cool. And I feel like that really comes from just staying the night and like having like sunrise and sunset together, you know, like having like a freaking experience a full day together, and like look out for each other, take care of each other, realize when you're being offered something and receive it, and then realize when you can offer something to others, and the trade-off is usually pretty dang good. It's as simple as that. Right? It is. Did that resonate with you or something? It's true. Cool. I gotta go. A good conversation. Fuck.
You gotta go talk to yourself for a few hours.
Yeah.
Because it's a habit.
Yeah, is it good or bad?
I don't believe in those words.
Okay.
Those are a couple words that I was like, I I gave to the thrift store.
Good, yeah. I'm down. I'm down to leave those behind. It's a habit. Oh shit. What to do? Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
You've been leaving since this morning.
Well, you're the last one I gotta say goodbye to. And then you sucked me in.
Yeah, because I wanted to hang out with you.
I wanted to hang out with you too. That's why I got sucked in.
That's how that works.
Gosh, this is really cool. I feel like I'm on like a Wild West movie, almost. Like, when I come to you, it's just like nothing else is going on. But then like over there, it's just like, blah. There's so much shit. Or like watching a Wild West movie and just like in it. How do we stay connected? Phone number? You like calls, or do you kind of just do your own thing? Or?
Yeah, we can figure stuff out via conversation.
Cool.
I like to run thoughts by you.
I like that. Call you like in a bit. You done?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get your number. What shit supposed to do?
Oh, that's what happens. Does that happen often when you have a...
This is such a shitty one. It's supposed to twist, but it doesn't even work, so I'm about to pull that motherfucker off, actually. Yeah, I don't know why I still have it. Okay,
well, it's a transition.
It is, but it was getting stuck in my pocket every time now, so
Yeah.
it's time it comes. Okay, Sierra, let's see.
818-324-9155. It starts with a C.
Sierra in the house. Sorry.
You know what's amazing?
Everybody said.
Yeah. How was like the long stretches without gas station?
Not at all.
Not bad.
We were on it like an hour and a half between gas stations.
Do you have any of his stickers on your phone?
What's the thing that you said you would do to your van after seeing it here?
The roof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
being able to put a patio on the roof.
Where's your stickers?
They're on the inside of my window covers.
What were you gonna do? Inspired by this, by something you've seen.
Solar panel or
Oh yeah.
cargo box with a flexible solar panel on top.
Oh yeah. Cargo box like that one?
Like that one.
The Ram?
No, the Volkswagen or the Westie, whatever you call it.
The one that has a for sale sign on
Yeah,
it.
that one.
Hey. It doesn't come with the solar panel. I thought you could
Voila.
buy it.
Oh, super blood woof. That's the other adjective. Moon. Lunar. Eclipse. Tomorrow.
High as if you're reaching for the sky. All that is there for the taking. How high to reality say bye-bye. 'Cause you know there ain't no use in faking. How high that you're reaching for the sky. No.
Mid-Lincoln, the neighborhood Mid-Lincoln that is also pretty
Oh shit, DJ's getting lit.
little
Oh yeah.
Length one is a bit stiffer. So
Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I.
Did you hear me booing you when the commercial came on? That wasn't me, it's Brianna.